Ball,
Hey.
are you a Christian?
I'm leaning towards it, yeah.
Oh, why? Lean away. Lean away.
Well, I want to ask you, like, how does your worldview justify laws of ethics and morality?
I like to use, like, let's say, a principle of harm reduction.
Well, unfortunately, in your position, you're assuming that harm is like wrong universally.
Do I assume it's wrong universally?
Well, I mean, that's not your point.
I think it's a bad thing. I know that you're like trying to do an objective morality conversation, right?
Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah,
that
yeah,
without God, there's no objective morality, nor even universal laws of logic.
Yeah,
or
there is
math.
no objective morality. It's obvious.
Even
So
with
that
logic.
proves that, look around. Just look around. You can't see objective morality. There's no evidence of it. So that proves there's no God.
Okay, I gave like 3 criteria. I said also math and morality.
Yeah, but let's just do morality. So morality.
okay, sure.
Since we can't see any objective morality, we know that there is no God.
You don't think there's objective morality?
Do you think there is without any evidence?
My evidence is that you can't argue why there isn't. In other words,
Yeah, I can. There is no
Yeah, go
evidence
ahead.
for objective morality, and everyone's morality that is their stance is definitionally subjective, and people
so
have
why
different.
is it wrong to harm people? So you're wrong.
You're killing me, man. You're just spanking the fuck out of me. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
can't
That's
say that it's bad.
You really can't, can you?
It might be good to harm people.
I'm not saying this. I'm saying
No,
what's
I'm
the
saying
case and why
I
it is.
can't say it's bad to harm people. It might be okay.
But literally, you can't though.
No.
That's really a
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit. I thought I could say that, but I can't. Like I can't objectively say it because there's no objective morality.
Well,
Fuck.
in your view, no.
Well, it doesn't matter what view. It doesn't exist. There's no evidence for it. Shit.
Yes. Like, what's the point in your worldview?
Ugh, in any worldview, because there's literally no evidence for objective
Oh.
morality, so we can't say anything is anything. I guess,
Yeah, so like-
based on
so
your perspective.
Well, no.
Fuck. I guess we can't ever have an opinion on anything. God damn it. Fuck.
Yeah, I try.
Maybe harm is okay. I get. Well, it can't be. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Well,
It's just. It's middle.
I do my best.
It's just completely like. It's neither.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Fuck. I wish somebody could prove objective morality right now to save us from nothing being good or bad. Can you prove objective morality now that I've agreed that there's no morality at all?
So, what's your basis for your position in itself?
I don't have a position. I'm shattered here. You've pushed me up against the wall and you spanked my butt till it's red. There's nothing I can do. Like I don't know what's right or wrong. I don't think anyone does. We can't make those claims because if they're subjective, they don't mean anything. So can you help us? Please, goofball, save us. Prove objective morality so that we don't have to live in this world of limbo where everybody just has opinions. No.
So I'll tell you that concession. We can move into logic now. So
No.
how can you give an account for
You
logic?
have to prove objective morality, or I'm going to
just
go
did.
and lapse back. There's no no. Saying that subjective morality means that nobody can make moral claims doesn't prove that there is objective morality, goofball.
isn't your entire argument-
That's just saying something. You have
but
to
isn't your-
prove the positive claim of objective morality. I still don't believe in objective morality. I will concede to you that we can't make any moral claims without objective morality.
It's a good point.
So where's the objective morality? Can you prove
Isn't your
that?
whole argument?
My argument is God
ahead.
doesn't exist because there is no objective morality.
Right.
Now,
but you
now
also
as
use
soon as you
ultimate
prove
power.
objective morality, we've got God. But if you can prove objective morality, then at least I'll be able to say that it's okay to burn women alive.
Okay. Do you think that A can also be B at the same time?
So you can't prove
So
objective
you
morality
concede.
then?
You concede.
I don't
You
concede
concede-
anything. You're
You're right.
conceding.
You
You're
can-
conceding
if
that
you
God
concede,
doesn't
you
exist because you can't prove objective morality. Thank you so much, Goofball, for coming up
Thank
to
you for
concede that
conceding.
God
Yeah, I
doesn't
appreciate
exist
it.
because there's no
Concede.
objective
Go ahead,
morality.
pick me.
What
Concede.
what a good
I'll take the W.
attempt,
Thank
but
you.
no.
It tastes lovely. Thank you.
This
Have a
is
great
fun.
night, though.
You know what?
Yeah, it actually is. It actually is.
No, it's
Thank
fun,
you.
Goofball, that you have nothing to offer. You should stop
Yeah,
being a
of course.
Christian because
Oh,
you
yeah, good
no,
idea.
but Goofball, like I know we're like, oh, let's
I'm
all
having
let's
fun.
all let's all
I
let's
know,
all
yeah,
be
yeah.
cocksure and try to
having
like
fun,
do whatever.
having fun.
But like,
I'm
listen.
Yeah.
Like you realize that like the argument you're doing is just trying to dismantle someone else's worldview, what you think their worldview is, and then never offer anything except like just say God, right? But that's not really anything. That you're not offering anything. You're not really. You don't have any explanatory power. It's just precept stuff, right? So as soon as I say like, fine, there's no morality. If you want there to be a God that grounds objective morality, you have to prove the objective morality, and you can't do that. Like you have to go home with that. Like that, I don't care. Like I'm done. When we hang up, I'm done the conversation. I have other ways of viewing things. So like, what do you do with that? Because like you can't prove objective morality. So like,
Okay.
what do you do with that? How do you handle it?
I'll take a brief response before you kick me. I'm going to say that all I'm going to say is this. We can assume certain morals based on our subjective framework, right? Whether that's harm reduction, empathetic reciprocity, et cetera, et cetera. But there ultimately is no foundation for which we should believe that. I'm sure you know David Hume. There is no ought from an is.
Right.
So we can observe certain phenomena like people who suffer, they experience negative outcomes, but there's no reason for an is. In other words.
Yeah.
So I understand your position. I have to prove why there's objective morality, but I'd say to you that, well, without an objective framework like religion or God or a theistic position like the Orthodox position, then there really is no framework to believe in certain claims. Like,
if I showed you an ought from an is in the Bible by God Himself, would you dump it?
what's the example?
So you're saying like in your robust philosophical thing, you can't get an ought from an is, but I'm going to show you that the whole foundation of Christianity is an ought from an is.
What's the context, though? I'd love to hear it.
I'm asking you if that's going to rock your faith, because I'm not going to bother.
Listen, if God is the good itself, so if He explicitly says something, then I'm willing to listen.
So in Leviticus 17:11, God makes a claim. The whole like atonement, sacrifice, blood atonement thing. Blood magic that your cult is based on. And what is said here is, for the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it to you upon the altar to make an atonement for your souls. For it is the blood that maketh an atonement for the soul. So the life of the flesh is the blood. It's an is statement, and so you ought to spill it to make atonement. It's just an is. It's an ought from an is.
Yeah. Once again, it's context specific.
But that's the whole entire. This is the foundation for Jesus' sacrifice. The reason why Jesus' sacrifice works. It becomes Jesus' sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
Well, goofball, what are you doing? Like we're having a real conversation. There's no reason to be sarcastic. So this is the thing.
You're
like,
also using logical laws, though, are you?
Well, I'm just showing you. We're doing Hume. I'm just showing you that the old-timey like sacrifice thing in the desert was a like hint, or was like a foreshadowing for Jesus. Remember how that works in your cult? And so the reason why Jesus' blood is magic is because blood is the life of the flesh. So it says like the NIV is a little easier to understand. For the life of the creatures is in the blood. So it's an ought. We ought kill someone and spill their blood for atonement because it is the life of the flesh. That's an ought from an is. So we're not doing that. So we can just dump the Bible. Great job.
Unbelievable.
But anyway, goofball. The point is that
You agree in Christ's
even
sacrifice,
though I can't ground my morality objectively,
or logic.
logic is different. But just because I can't ground
Logic
morality,
is
hold on,
based on where physical-
goofball. I know you want to run away from morality. Just because I can't ground it objectively doesn't mean that you can ground it objectively, or it is objective, or there is objective morality. You have to kind of like illustrate that somehow. You have to show that.
You missed the whole point. My whole argument at the beginning was that there's no justification for foundation of logic, morality, or even knowledge itself.
Well, we can ground. I'm not going to pivot to logic. I'm not going to let you do that.
Oh, because you lose. Yeah.
No, I'm like, I don't mind it, but we're gonna finish morality.
Let's do it then.
You
Let's do
have
it.
to concede on morality first.
Let's do it then.
So you can't show objective morality, correct?
But you can't either, so sure.
I don't believe morality is objective. So there's no
What
God.
do you base laws off of then? Do you agree in laws?
Do I what?
Do you agree in laws?
Do I agree in laws? What kind of sentence is that? Do I agree with the laws of my country?
What are you talking about?
What are you asking?
Do you think murder's wrong?
Yeah, I think it is, but it's subjective.
So if there's a law that says murder is wrong and people say it's not, then who's right?
I would say I'm right.
Why?
Because I don't think it's good to murder people. You know, it's taking
Your
away their...
opinion, though.
Yeah. I'm not a moral relativist.
Okay, so there's no point then in laws.
No, there is a point in laws. It's how we prefer to live. We don't want people to kill each other. This isn't doing anything, goofball.
Yeah, you're right. This is going nowhere.
So show me that there is an objective morality.
I'm
Because
sorry for
all you're
wasting
doing
time.
is describing how the world works. If
You're
you
right.
can't prove objective, I'm drilling home on this because
You're right.
if you can't prove
Listen.
objective morality, then you never use the
Listen.
moral argument again.
I'm really sorry for wasting your time. Have a good night.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, bye.